And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Penalty makes it 1st and long. And the same runner's got it again. He's swarmed by the defense. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down after that completion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. It's Morton. Pump over the middle. It's Hudson. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's caught. Oh, he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Red Raiders keep the football on the move. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. But this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Snags the quick throw. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They finish off the scoring drive. Conference championship shift pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Great cut there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Behind the line, it's Carter. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Morton. On the move now. He's going to take off. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took him all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
comes the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to lead the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down and 10. Using his legs, it's Brown. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They're playing enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
He escapes the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught. And the Sun Devils will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Zips it down the middle. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often. This excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Let's fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He goes down. They'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Like the final play of the half coming up. Hand off to the single back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
They're going for it There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The shotgun running play call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Caught behind the line. It's Carter. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Hand off to the right side. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break. Trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25. But what a play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
Arizona State offense takes over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. No way to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Morton. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the
swarm by the pass rush. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. But a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the ArizSt offense takes over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Nowhere to run. A corral it for no gain. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grinding away on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Hamilton. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back. It's Levin. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the back now goes in motion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback operating an empty set. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Moss. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Sims. Close to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Powering through a tackle. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.